Hello there. How are you doing today?
Hi, I'm doing great, thanks. How about you?
I'm wonderful. Are you ready to practice some English?
Yes, absolutely. I'm excited to practice.
Perfect. Let's start with some basics. What's your name?
My name is Sarah.
Nice to meet you, Sarah. How long have you been studying English?
About 8 months now. I'm still learning every day.
That's fantastic. What made you want to learn English?
I want to travel and communicate with people from different countries.
That's a great reason. Do you practice English every day?
Yes, I try to practice at least 1 hour daily.
Excellent habit. How do you usually practice?
I watch videos, read articles, and talk to myself in English.
Talking to yourself is actually very helpful. Do you also write in English?
Yes, I keep a journal where I write about my day.
That's wonderful for improving your writing skills. What do you find most difficult about English?
Probably understanding different accents and speaking fluently without thinking too much.
That's a common challenge. It gets easier with more practice. Do you watch English movies?
Yes, I love watching movies. I usually start with subtitles.
Good strategy. What type of movies do you enjoy?
I really enjoy adventure movies and romantic comedies.
Those are fun genres. Do you have any favorite English-speaking actors?
I like Jennifer Lawrence and Ryan Reynolds. They're very talented.
Great choices. Do you practice speaking with anyone?
Sometimes with my study group, but I want to practice more with native speakers.
You could try language exchange apps or online conversation clubs.
That's a good suggestion. I'll look into those options.
What's your favorite English word?
I really like the word wanderlust. It describes my love for traveling perfectly.
Beautiful word. Do you know any English idioms?
Yes, I like break a leg because it's interesting that it means good luck.
Idioms can be confusing at first, but they make conversations more interesting. What are your hobbies?
I enjoy reading, hiking, and learning languages.
How many languages do you speak?
Besides English, I speak my native language and a little French.
Impressive. Are you planning to learn more languages?
Maybe in the future, but right now I want to focus on improving my English.
Smart approach. What's your biggest goal with English?
I want to be able to work in an international company and travel confidently.
That's an achievable goal with consistent practice. Do you read English books?
Yes, I'm currently reading simplified versions of classic novels.
Which book are you reading now?
I'm reading Pride and Prejudice. It's challenging but interesting.
That's a wonderful choice. Have you tried listening to English podcasts?
Yes, I listen to podcasts about culture and self-improvement during my commute.
That's making good use of your time. Do you ever get frustrated while learning?
Sometimes, especially when I can't express exactly what I want to say.
That's completely normal. What do you do when you feel frustrated?
I take a short break, remind myself of my progress, and then continue.
That's a healthy approach. Do you celebrate your learning milestones?
Yes, when I finish a book or have a successful conversation, I treat myself.
Positive reinforcement is important. What's your study routine like?
I practice in the morning before work, during lunch breaks, and before bed.
You're very dedicated. Do you use any learning apps?
Yes, I use vocabulary apps and conversation practice platforms.
Technology makes learning much more accessible. Do you take notes while studying?
Always, I write down new words, phrases, and grammar rules in my notebook.
Excellent habit. How do you memorize new vocabulary?
I use flashcards, create example sentences, and try to use new words in conversations.
Those are proven techniques. What's the hardest word you've learned recently?
Probably entrepreneur was difficult to pronounce at first.
That is a tricky one. Have you tried tongue twisters for pronunciation practice?
Yes, they're challenging but helpful. My favorite is red lorry, yellow lorry.
Good choice. Do you practice writing essays or stories?
I write short stories occasionally to practice creativity and grammar together.
That's creative. What topics do you write about?
Usually about travel experiences or fictional adventures.
Sounds interesting. Do you ever read your writing aloud?
Yes, it helps me catch mistakes and improve my pronunciation simultaneously.
Very smart technique. Do you participate in online English communities?
Yes, I've joined some forums where learners help each other.
Community support is valuable. Have you made friends through these communities?
Yes, I've met people from many countries who are also learning English.
That's wonderful. Do you video chat with them?
Sometimes, though, I still get nervous speaking on camera.
That nervousness decreases with practice. What helps you stay confident?
Remembering that everyone makes mistakes, and that's how we learn.
Perfect mindset. Do you set monthly learning goals?
Yes, I set specific goals like learning 50 new words or reading 2 books.
Specific goals are easier to achieve. Do you track your progress?
I keep a learning journal where I record what I've accomplished each week.
That must be motivating to look back on. What's your favorite way to learn grammar?
Through practical examples rather than just memorizing rules.
Context-based learning is very effective. Do you struggle with any particular grammar point?
Prepositions are still confusing sometimes.
Many learners find prepositions challenging. Do you use grammar exercises?
Yes, I practice with online exercises and check my answers.
Regular practice makes it easier. Do you enjoy learning English?
Yes, even though it's challenging, I find it rewarding and fun.
That's positive attitude will help you succeed. What's advice would you give new learners?
Be patient with yourself, practice consistently, and don't be afraid to make mistakes.
Excellent advice. Do you plan to take any English proficiency tests?
Yes, I'm planning to take a proficiency exam next year.
That's a good goal to work toward. Are you preparing specifically for it?
I'm starting to familiarize myself with the test format and requirements.
Early preparation is wise. What motivates you on difficult days?
Thinking about my future goals and how English will help me achieve them.
That's powerful motivation. Do you have a favorite English teacher or mentor?
My online tutor is amazing. She's patient and encouraging.
Good teachers make a big difference. Do you watch English tutorials on video platforms?
Yes, I follow several educational channels that teach English.
There are so many great resources available now. How do you choose what to study?
I focus on areas where I feel weakest and topics that interest me.
Balancing challenge and interest is important. Do you ever feel overwhelmed?
Sometimes, but I remind myself to take it one step at a time.
That's the right approach. What's your favorite thing about learning English?
Discovering new ways to express ideas and connecting with people worldwide.
That's the beautiful part of language learning. Do you listen to English music?
Yes, all the time. Music helps me learn pronunciation and new expressions.
What's your favorite English song right now?
I really enjoy Someone Like You by Adele. The lyrics are beautiful and clear.
Adele has wonderful pronunciation for learners. Do you sing along?
Yes, singing helps me practice rhythm and intonation naturally.
That's a fun way to learn. Have you ever looked up song lyrics to understand them better?
Always. I read the lyrics while listening to understand every word.
Good strategy. Do you notice differences between British and American English?
Yes, especially in pronunciation and some vocabulary words.
Which accent do you prefer or find easier to understand?
I think American English is a bit easier for me, but I like both.
It's good to expose yourself to different accents. Do you watch TV series in English?
Yes, I'm currently watching a sitcom to learn casual conversation.
Sitcoms are perfect for everyday language. Which one are you watching?
I'm watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's funny and the dialogue is clear.
That's a great choice for learners. Do you understand most of the jokes?
Not all of them, but I'm getting better at understanding humor.
Understanding humor in another language is quite advanced. How many episodes do you watch per day?
Usually 1 or 2 episodes with subtitles first, then without.
That's a solid practice method. Do you ever re-watch episodes?
Yes, rewatching helps me catch things I missed the first time.
Repetition is key to learning. Have you tried watching the news in English?
I've started watching short news clips to learn formal language and current events vocabulary.
News programs use clear, standard English. Do you find the vocabulary difficult?
Some technical terms are challenging, but I look them up and make notes.
That's dedication. What topics in the news interest you most?
I like science, technology, and environmental news.
Those are relevant topics globally. Do you read news articles online too?
Yes, I read simplified news websites designed for English learners.
Those are helpful resources. Have you tried reading regular news sites?
I'm starting to, though I need to use a dictionary frequently.
That's normal when advancing to authentic materials. Do you save articles you find interesting?
Yes, I bookmark them and sometimes print them for my study folder.
Organized learning materials are valuable. What's in your study folder?
Articles, vocabulary lists, grammar notes, and interesting quotes I've found.
That sounds like a great resource you're building. Do you review it regularly?
Every weekend, I go through everything and add new materials.
Consistent review strengthens memory. Have you noticed improvement in your reading speed?
Yes, definitely. I can read much faster than when I started.
That's excellent progress. What about your writing? Has that improved too?
Yes, I make fewer grammar mistakes and can express ideas more clearly now.
Both skills develop together with practice. Do you have anyone check your writing?
My tutor reviews my essays and gives me feedback.
Feedback is crucial for improvement. Do you correct your own mistakes first?
I try to proofread before submitting, but I don't always catch everything.
Self-editing is a valuable skill. What common mistakes do you make?
I sometimes confuse verb tenses and forget articles like and the.
Articles are tricky for many learners. Are you working specifically on that?
Yes, I practice with exercises focused on article usage.
Focused practice helps. Have you noticed patterns in when to use them?
I'm starting to understand better, but it still requires conscious thought.
With time, it becomes automatic. Do you practice speaking every day?
I try to, even if it's just talking to myself about my day.
Self-talk is surprisingly effective. Do you record yourself speaking?
Sometimes it's awkward to listen to, but it helps me identify pronunciation issues.
It's uncomfortable for everyone at first. What pronunciation challenges do you face?
I struggle with TH sounds and distinguishing between similar vowel sounds.
Those are common difficulties. Have you practiced minimal pairs?
Yes, like ship and sheep. They sound so similar.
They do. Require careful listening. Do you use pronunciation apps?
Yes, I have one that shows me mouth positions and gives me feedback.
Technology can really help with pronunciation. Do you practice in front of a mirror?
Sometimes, especially when learning new sounds, it helps me see my mouth position.
Visual feedback is helpful. Have you ever felt embarrassed speaking English?
Yes, especially when I make mistakes in front of others.
Everyone feels that way. How do you overcome that feeling?
I remind myself that mistakes are part of learning and people are usually understanding.
That's the right attitude. Have native speakers ever corrected you?
Yes, but usually in a helpful, friendly way.
Most people appreciate the effort you're making. Do you ask people to correct you?
Yes, I tell conversation partners that I want feedback to improve.
That's proactive learning. What's the most helpful correction you've received?
Someone explained the difference between fun and funny with examples. That really helped.
Context-based explanations work well. Do you keep a list of corrections?
Yes, I have a section in my notebook for common mistakes and corrections.
That's a smart reference tool. How often do you review that section?
Weekly, and I try to focus on not repeating those mistakes.
Active mistake correction accelerates learning. What's your favorite English proverb?
Where there's a will, there's a way. It keeps me motivated.
That's inspiring. Do you know any other English sayings?
I like better late than never and practice makes perfect.
Those are classics. Do you use these in your conversations?
I try to when the situation fits. It makes me sound more natural.
Using idiomatic expressions does sound natural. Have you learned any phrasal verbs?
Yes, though they're confusing because the meaning often isn't literal.
Phrasal verbs are challenging. Which ones do you use regularly?
Give up, look forward to, and get along with are ones I use often.
Those are very useful in daily conversation. Do you study phrasal verbs specifically?
Yes, I learn a few each week with example sentences.
Learning them in context makes them memorable. What about slang? Do you learn that too?
I'm learning some from TV shows, but I'm careful about when to use it.
Good awareness. Slang should be used appropriately. Can you give me an example?
I learned that cool can mean good or interesting, not just cold.
That's very common slang. Have you heard any confusing slang?
Yes, I was confused when someone said, I'm down, meaning I agree.
Slang can be counterintuitive. Do you feel comfortable using informal English?
I'm getting there, but I feel more confident with formal English right now.
Formal English is a good foundation. Do you write emails in English?
Yes, for my tutor and sometimes for practice assignments.
Email writing is a practical skill. Do you know the difference between formal and informal emails?
Yes, formal emails use complete sentences and polite phrases, while informal is more casual.
Exactly right. Have you written any business emails?
Not yet, but I want to learn that style for future job opportunities.
That's forward thinking. What career are you interested in?
I'm interested in international marketing or tourism.
English will be essential in those fields. Are you learning business vocabulary?
I'm starting to focus more on business and professional terms.
That's strategic. Do you read any business articles or blogs?
I've started reading simplified business news to build vocabulary.
Perfect preparation for your career goals. Have you thought about studying abroad?
That's my dream. I'd love to study in an English-speaking country.
Which countries are you considering?
Canada or Australia. Both seem welcoming to international students.
Both are excellent choices with great education systems. What would you study?
Probably international business or communications.
Your English skills will really help you succeed. Are you saving money for this?
Yes, I'm saving and researching scholarship opportunities.
Scholarships are worth pursuing. How long until you think you'll be ready?
I hope to apply in about 2 years after improving my English more.
That's a realistic timeline. What English level do you need for admission?
Most universities require an advanced level, so I'm working toward that.
You're making good progress toward that goal. Do you take practice tests?
Yes, I take practice exams every few months to track improvement.
Measuring progress is motivating. Have your scores improved?
Yes, significantly. Each test shows progress from the last one.
That must feel rewarding. What area has improved the most?
My reading and listening have improved more than speaking and writing.
Receptive skills often develop faster. Are you focusing more on productive skills now?
Yes, I'm dedicating more time to speaking and writing practice.
Balanced development is important. Do you participate in conversation exchanges?
I joined an online language exchange group recently.
That's excellent. How often do you meet?
Twice a week for 1-hour sessions.
Regular conversation practice is invaluable. Do you prepare topics beforehand?
Yes, I prepare vocabulary and questions related to our topic.
Preparation maximizes the learning benefit. What topics have you discussed?
We've talked about hobbies, cultural differences, food, and travel experiences.
Those are engaging topics. Have you learned about different cultures through these conversations?
Yes, it's fascinating learning about life in other countries.
Language and culture are deeply connected. Has this made you more interested in traveling?
Absolutely. I have a whole list of places I want to visit now.
Where's the first place you want to go?
New Zealand. The nature there looks incredible, and I'd love to practice English there.
New Zealand is beautiful. Are you learning anything specific about New Zealand English?
I learned they have some unique expressions and a distinctive accent.
Every English-speaking country has its own flavor. Does that excite you or worry you?
It excites me. I love that English is diverse and dynamic.
That's a wonderful perspective. Keep up the excellent work, Sarah.
Thank you so much. This practice has been really helpful.
You're doing great. Remember to practice every day and be patient with yourself.
I will. Thanks for all the encouragement and tips.
My pleasure. Keep practicing and you'll achieve your goals.
I'm feeling more confident already. See you next practice session.
See you soon. Keep up the fantastic work.
Goodbye. Thank you again for everything.
Goodbye, Sarah. Remember, every conversation makes you better.
I'll remember that. Have a wonderful day.
You too. Happy learning.